Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
So, welcome everyone, all the devotees. We'll discuss some, because Janmashtami is coming, some Krishna Leela we'll try to discuss. So, we'll start with prayers. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottam Devim Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jaramudiraye Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama-shloke Bhaktir-bhavati Naishtiki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nandagopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishnaprestaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namini Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणी जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा. So welcome everyone. We'll discuss today from 21st chapter of 10th canto, Venu Gita. Since Janmashtami is coming, we will discuss some Krishna Leela for some weeks. So this chapter is entitled as Venu Gita, or Gopis glorify the song of Krishna's flute. Very beautiful chapter where like the Krishna's beauty and Krishna, how he enchants everyone in Vrindavan by playing his flute, and how everyone in Vrindavan gets attracted to Krishna. So that's what this chapter shows, and this also shows what is the love of gopis towards Vrindavan. So like the more we read Bhagavatam, the more we enter into 10th canto. So those feelings of these devotees will come to us, what they are feeling, what they are thinking. So the more we hear, the more we read, the more we discuss, the more it stays in our heart, and the more we can always remember, the more we hear, contemplate, it is there in our hearts. So it is very easy to remember Krishna. So that's why hearing is most important, especially about Krishna. So previous chapter kind of described the rainy season in Vrindavan very elaborately, where how in different phenomena of rainy season. Sukadeva Goswami explains based on based on different analogies. So after that, when autumn season has come, then everything lakes have become clear, and everything in Vrindavan has become very clear and pleasing. So in this way, the autumn season, Sharat season has come, and it is very beautiful. So at that time, the Lord, he is along with his cowherd boy friends and cows, he is entering the Vrindavan forest. So like Krishna is entering into Vrindavan forest, how while he is entering, So it is mentioned that the Sharat season, how it is there. Like rainy season, he explained with so many different phenomena. But in Sharat autumnal, there very nice cooling winds are flowing, so which are like very pleasure for the touch, in touch to the body, like that cool airs are flowing. All the lakes are very clear and nice flowers, they are shining in the lake. And Krishna is like that reason is said to be Padmakara Sugandhina, means especially blossom and very nice fragrant from lotuses they are coming. And because the wind is very cool and it is also coming from the lakes, it is very pleasing to the touch. So in this way, gentle breeze is flowing, and Krishna in that situation, along with his cowherd boyfriends and cows, is entering the forest. So, like in this way, is like very uh, and some more beauty is explained. The lakes there, like Vrindavan, is very beautiful. The lakes there, they are all very clear. The rivers and hills, everywhere, the sounds of bees, they are all flowing there. And like bees, like whenever there is some nice flowers, there is always nice bees, they will come, right? Nice butterflies, bees. So these are all very adds color. So like when recently in our darshan, when we are taking darshan of Radha Vrindavan Bihari here, one butterfly came and moving in different garlands. Everyone is looking, oh, butterfly has come, like that. So these bees, and whenever the description of beauty of the Lord has come, always the mention of bees hovering over the garland, that will always come. So these bees, they are maddened and moving around these flowers. Birds, they are all moving with different trees. So in that place, so there Madhupati is Krishna, like who is like Madhupati, means he is the Lord of Spring. Krishna likes this spring season. So that Madhupati, who is always enjoys that spring season, he is entering that forest in that autumn Sharat season. So spring means in general February, March, like that it will come. So here Sharat season is like October, like that. After rainy season, when it is everything is peaceful, that is like Sharat, right? Sharat Purnima we celebrate, where there Krishna blew his flute and attracted gopis. So that is in that season Krishna is entering. Krishna is, while entering, he is along with his Pashupala, means cowherd friends, and also Balram is also there. And they are all, they are doing Gochar and Leela, herding the cows. So Krishna is playing his flute, and he is playing that flute, and that flute was heard by Vrajastriya, these cowherd girls. So when they cowherd girls, these gopis, when they heard this Venu Gita, Krishna's flute, it is said that it is a smarodayam. It kind of increased their hankering for Krishna. So then they are all sitting together in a private place, and they are discussing about Krishna's beauty, Krishna's qualities, right? So these gopis, they had their intimate gathering, where they kind of they kind of express to each other what is their love towards Krishna. So that's how they are meeting. So in their meeting, so this is how, like, generally Vaishnavas, they come together and discuss Krishna Kada. Gopis are the best examples for that, how their mind is absorbed in Krishna and they are coming together and discussing about Krishna. So in this way, they are all thinking about Krishna and they are discussing. So these gopis, they are all situated in the same village as Krishna. So they always feel, oh, Krishna is our Krishna, like in our village only, like that. So there, they started speaking about Krishna and they are remembering Krishna's activities and started discussing. And but when they started discussing about Krishna, their heart got agitated and their minds got agitated, and they were for some time they could not discuss. Right? Their attraction for Krishna is so strong that whenever they think of Krishna, his activities, they completely becomes absorbed. So in this way, they are completely absorbed in Krishna. So what is there? Like Sukadeva Goswami is describing what is that gopis are remembering by which they are not able to discuss. So that beauty of Krishna is described. बर्हापीडं नटवरवपु कर्णयो कर्णिकारं बिभृद्वासः कनककपिशं वैजयन्तीं च मालां रन्ध्रान् वेणोरदरसुदया पूरयन् गोपवृन्दै वृन्दारण्यं स्वपदरमणं प्राविशद्गीतकीर्ति. Right? How Krishna is entering into Vrindavan surrounded by his cowherd boys and by playing flute, that is being described. Barhapedam Natavaravarpu. Barhapedam, like he has wearing peacock feather on his head. Natavara Vapu. Natavara Vapu means he is Natavara of the dancers, he is the best of the dancers. And that body, that best of the dancers. So Krishna's body looked like a best of the dancer's body. Barahapedam with peacock feather on his head. Barahapedam Natavarvapu. Karnayoh Karnikaram. On his ears, there is a specific kind of flower called Karnikara, which is very beautiful. He is wearing on his ears. Karnayoh Karnikaram. Right? In general, the description, whenever we hear about Vishnu, there is a description that Makara Kundala. So here one more description of Krishna is Karnikara flower he is wearing. One Karnikara on the left ear and sometimes right ear, like sometimes he wears. And Vaijayantincha Mala. So Vaijayanti Mala Krishna that wears, it consists of like kind of 5 different colors. So different flowers which are very fragrant, very colorful, very beautiful, very soft in touch. So like that wonderful garland Krishna is wearing. Vaijayantim Chamala. Randran Venor. So in that Randran Venor Adara Sudaya. So while they like he is like Natavaravapu, it is mentioned, he is especially wears Natavaravapu means in his youth is very, very beautiful, and it kind of increases the desires of gopis. In that way, he nicely dresses. So, like Randran Venor, Venu, like Venu, generally, this flute, gopis, they always kind of envy this flute, and they might also like, because they always feel this Krishna's property, like Krishna's lips, they are all our property, and Krishna is always playing this flute. So like they might criticize that Krishna flute has so many holes. So Krishna is filling those holes with the nectar of his lips. So although like flute is like a non-living entity, But when Krishna, he is flowing, when he is playing that flute, it can, the nectar of Krishna's lips can brought it to life, and that can madden the three worlds. So that is how when Krishna empowers something or some non-living being also, that can madden everyone. So in this way, like these, he is playing that flute, like Randran Venor Adara Sudaya Purayan Apurayan Adara Sudaya, with his lips nectar, he is completely filling that holes. Then this vibration which is coming from that flute, it is entering into all these gopis. So like the vibration which Krishna, for what purpose he is making that vibration, that became successful because it is entering into gopis heart and it is agitating them. So in this way, Adara Sudaya Purayan Gopa Vrindair, he is surrounded by Gopa Vrinda, all the Gopas, Gopa Vrindair. So as shown here, Gopa Vrindair, Gopa Vrindair, and then Vrindaranyam, especially Vrindaranya is mentioned, which is like very, very beautiful. Swapada Ramanam, the Vrindaranyam is glorified because Krishna walks barefoot in Vrindaranya. So it is very, very pleasing. Vrindaranya, beautified. Vrindaranya is kind of beautified by the touch of the lotus feet of Krishna. So Pravishat, he is entering that Vrindavan forest. Gita Kirti, like all the cowherd boys, they are all glorifying Krishna. So he is accompanied by, they are glorifying, and with that he is entering. So when these gopis, when they heard this flute, so this is flute sound is said to be Sarva Bhuta Manoharam. All the living entities, their mind, it is getting attracted. Shrutva Vrajastriya Sarva, hearing all the gopis, Varnayantyo Abhirebire, they are discussing about Krishna with each other. So that is how this Venu Gita is starting, because they are remembering the beauty of Krishna and discussing with each other. Their minds were absorbed in Krishna, remembering, and they are discussing this Venu Gita. So, like different items they will say. So how different beings they got attracted to Krishna, that they will discuss. Now first, they glorify the eyes that see the form of Krishna. Okay. They say, Akshanvatam phalamidam na param vida sakyah pashunanu viveshayatorvayasya vaktram vrajesha sutayo ranuvenujishtam yairvanitamavrakta katakshamoksham. Akshanvatam phalamidam, the people who have eyes, for that, the people who have eyes, the result of having their eyes is this. What is this? Naparam vidama. There is nothing higher than this. Sakyaha, O Sakyas, means O Sakis. Their gopis are addressing each other as Sakis. Sakya Pashun Anuviveshayo Vayasya. This Krishna is along with his cowherd boys. Vayasya, his own friends, all his Vaisa, in same age. They are all entering. Vaktram Vrajesha Sutayor. Seeing this face of Krishna and Balaram, Vrajesha Sutayor. Right? They are Vrajesha, Vraja, Isha is Nanda Maharaj. So Nanda Maharaj's sons, Nanda and Krishna and Balaram. So seeing those two faces, Rajesha Sutayor Anuvenu Jushtam, and they are uh, holding their flutes and playing. So, and Yairva Nipitam Anurakta Kataksha Moksham. By that, they are, by their sidelong glances, they are giving lot of anurakta kataksha moksham. Right? Anurakta, they are very with sidelong glances. With their sidelong glances, they are showing lot of love upon all the residents of Vrindavan. So that is like moksha, and like everyone feels relief. So for the eyes to see that form of Krishna, that itself, that is, we think there is no other greater object of vision than that. Right? So the gopis, they are all like, their mind is completely attracted to this form of Krishna, and they initially their mind got attracted by Krishna's sound of flute, and they are coming out of their houses and they are repeating these words. So they are like gopis. What they wanted to say is that, O Sakya, O Sakis, what is the use of sitting in this family life, in this material world, bound by these shackles? And when you no longer see the face of this Krishna, this Brahma, this creator, has given these eyes so that we can see this wonderful form of Krishna. So they are saying that, like these gopis, they are always in separation from Krishna because their like elders, their mothers-in-law, sisters-in-law, they don't allow them to see Krishna. And so therefore they are kind of saying only Akshanvatam Phalam. To see Krishna is a goal of everyone's goal, not only us. Right? So like it is in general, it is said that everyone's goal of life is to see Krishna, right? In general, that is the Akshanvatam Phalam. Whoever has eyes, their goal is to see Krishna. But the face of Krishna, it gives bliss to everyone in Vrindavan forest, even to birds, beasts, not only us. So therefore, but we are kind of situated very far from Krishna. Krishna is now entering forest. In forest, all the forest birds, animals, they are able to see, but we are not able to see right now. So like that, they are feeling that separation. And Balarama and Krishna both are like Vrajesha Sutta. So in this way, like Balaram, although he is not directly son of Krishna, Nanda Maharaj, but in general, they are like under the care of Nanda Maharaj. So Balaram is also considered as a Nanda's son only, generally. So therefore, both are Vrajesha Sutayo, Vaktram Vrajesha Sutayor. But here, Vrajesha Sutayo can also imply one more meaning. Right? These gopis, Vraja Isha, who is the Vraja Isha, Nanda Maharaj is Vrajesha, but there is also Vrishabhanu is also Vrajesha. So Vrajesha Sutayor can also imply seeing Vraja. So Vrishabhanu's daughter is Radharani and Nanda Maharaj's son is Krishna. So seeing together Radha Krishna is also can also be implied. So Vrajesha Sutayor. So these gopis, they are all attracted to seek Radha and Krishna also together. So that is also the result of seeing and the like result of having eyes to see these forms in this way. So they are that is actually the result. Akshvanvatam phalamidam naparam vidama sakya pashun aniviveshayator vayasya yaktram rajesha sutayer anuvenu jushtam. Right? So here, the Vaktram that their faces are very much pleasing to taste, and these gopis, they wanted to smell and hear, touch, like all these senses they wanted to experience with Krishna. But but they are like very shy, like shyness, family tradition, everything is there. So they are saying, let us, this is the goal of everyone, so let us abandon all these things and see Krishna. So this is the growth, because Krishna is playing his loving dances and showing a lot of mercy towards all the inhabitants of the Vrindavan. So in this way, they are appreciating the beauty of Krishna. And then this, then the beauty of Krishna is kind of mentioned, how these Krishna and Balaram, they are also like their decorations are mentioned. So they are decorated in such a way that fresh, their garments are very beautiful, and their garments and garlands both are very beautiful. And then they are both are having peacock feathers, lotuses, like all their heads, they are all decorated with different flowers. And not only that, some fresh mango sprouts, some small flower birds, they are decorating, right? Whenever the deities are decorated, sometimes the flowers are decorated with Krishna and Balram, right? Especially in Vrindavan, Krishna and Balram, they like to decorate themselves with flowers and these newly grown birds, these leaves, nice leaves. So in this way, they are looking like they are shining in that assembly of cowherd boys. They are like best of dancers, and just like best of dancers, they dance in a stage. So they are looking, and they are also sometimes singing also, right? Krishna and Balaram, what they are doing, cowherd boys, what they are doing, whole day, right? Always enjoying, right? With cowherd boys, they sometimes sing, sometimes they dance, sometimes they enjoy. So this is how Krishna and Balaram, they are all enjoying. So this is what they are like, appearing like best of the dancers with different colorful dresses, and nicely, very beautiful. So sometimes it is mentioned that sometimes Krishna sings and cowherd boys dances. Sometimes cowherd boys sing and Krishna dances. So like that they are enjoying in that ways. So in this way, the Krishna and Balaram, they are entering. So now they are discussing with each other. They are kind of expressing their envy towards this flute. गोप्यः किमाचरतयं कुशलं स्म वेणु दामोदरादरसुधामपि गोपिकानां भुङ्क्ते स्वयं यदवशिष्टरसं हृदिन्यो हृष्यत्वचोश्रुमुमुचुस्तरवो यथार्य. O gopis, what is this kimacharatayam kushalam sma venur? What this Venu has, what wonderful auspicious activities this Venu has done. Why Damodara Adar Sudam? This Damodara, Krishna is by that time, one of his name is Damodara because he is famous. Gopis used to call him as Damodara after Damodar Lila. Damodara Adara Sudam, the nectar from this Damodara, which belong to Gopikana. This actually should belong to gopis. But this Bhungte Swayam, this flute, it is enjoying that flute, that nectar. Yad avasishta rasam hrudinyo, that actually this this flute actually is a descendant of this bamboo tree, right? From bamboo tree only the flute will be made. And like that bamboo tree, how it is nourished? It is nourished by the river. So like bamboo trees is like the is like the mother of this flute. It is feeling like lot of jubilation, and like that this river which is flourishing, like kind of growing this bamboo tree, it is feeling lot of jubilation. And like out of jubilation, the expression like these lotus flowers, they are all standing on that river. That is like hair standing on her body, right? So this flute, actually, this flute is the cause of problem for all of us gopis. So like that they are feeling, right? Because this flute is always causing so much disgrace upon us, so that they are thinking. So like Vamshi and Murali, so they are generally they are expressed as female gender, but they are expressing here as Venu. And Venu, which is kind of male, masculine in general, right? So this Venu, this flute, what auspicious activities it did so that it became like kind of wife of Krishna. Right? Krishna, it is always with Krishna only, and like it is a non-moving creature. So how did, like what auspicious activities it is have done? And also low birth, a tree's body is not considered as like a great body, low birth, but still like therefore it should not have done any pious activities. But still this flute is drinking this Damodara's lips. How can we tolerate? Because it is it is belongs to gopis. And after all, Krishna was born as a Gopa and we were born as gopis. We are all in the same village. So therefore we have that taste, but not we have that right, that not this flute. And although it is male in form, still enjoying Krishna. But this is like they are, this is like thievery. Actually it belongs to us, and it is like kind of it is doing this theft. And this sound that is coming, it is not ordinary, it is completely enjoying Krishna, right? But we are not able to enjoy. So in this way, this flute is like so much audacity it is showing, right? Sometimes gopis, when they are with Krishna, like sometimes they hide the flute of Krishna, right? They have their revenge mentality, right? So this flute is the cause of our suffering, like that. So sometimes they hide, they want to break, so like that. So they are now expressing that this flute, this thing. And this trees, so they like flute, these trees, they are like expressing they are like their ancestors from where this bamboo has come. So they are coming, they are showering their honey, like there is sap comes from trees, and sometimes that sap is like for some trees it may be very beautiful, very tasty honey. So in the form of this honey, it is showering their bliss. And right, so Krishna's, just like hearing Krishna's glories, devotees shed tears of joy. Similarly, hearing Krishna's flute, the songs, the rivers and trees, both are like ancestors. They are expressing their bhava, right? So like the rivers are like female friends of the fruit, and trees, they are all like male friends. So they are all like they are expressing their feelings towards Krishna. In this way, they are expressing. And then while Krishna is entering, how Vrindavan, the Bhumi, that Vrindavan is expressing, how the fortune of Vrindavan is being expressed, they are expressing. Vrindavanam sakibhuvo vitanoti kirtim yaddevaki sutapadambujalabda lakshmi गोविन्दवेणुमनुमत्तमयूरनृत्यं प्रेक्षाद्रिसानु अवरतानय समस्तसत्त्वम्. So Vrindavanam Sakibhuvo Vitanoti Kirtim. This Vrindavan is exhibiting his Kirti. The Kirti of Vrindavan is became more because Krishna is performing so many wonderful pastimes in Vrindavan. So therefore, Vrindavan's Kirti is increasing. And because Yat Devaki Sutta Padambuja Labda Lakshmi, because of getting the lotus dust from the Krishna. So because of that, this Vrindavan's forest glory has increased. So Devaki Sutta Padambuja Labda Lakshmi. Devaki Sutta. Who is Devaki Sutta? So Devaki Sutta is Krishna. But gopis, how come they know that Krishna is son of Devaki? Right? So Devaki Sutta, why they are addressing Krishna as Devaki Sutta? So it is, they are addressing Krishna as not as Devaki's son, but they are addressing Krishna as Yashoda's son. So why they are addressing Yashoda as Devaki? It was mentioned because Yashoda has two names. In the scriptures, it is mentioned that Nanda Maharaj's wife, Yashoda, had two names, Yashoda and Devaki. So because Yashoda, another name is Devaki, and Devaki, who is Vasudeva's wife, name is also Devaki, they both became friends. Right? Sometimes, oh, you also have same name, I also have same name. So like that, like some camaraderie is maybe there. So like that they became friends. So Yashoda is also called as Devaki. So therefore they are addressing Krishna as Devaki Sutta. Devaki Sutta. So this Devaki Sutta Padambuja Labda Lakshmi. This Vrindavan is getting the dust from Devaki Sutta, the Yashoda's son. Therefore, it has become so much glorious and it is attaining the treasure of the lotus feet of Krishna. So, therefore, Vrindavan's glory is so increased. 1 second. And so, and like because Vrindavan is there in this earth, so therefore this earth is more glorious. This earth became more glorious because Krishna, he walked in Vrindavan, and that Vrindavan apparently it is placed in this earth. So such glory is not found even in other places, like even like Vaikuntha also. Right. So because Krishna is beautifully playing there in Vrindavan, right? So he is in that way. The glory of Vrindavan is more glorious like that than all other places like Svarga and other places. And then when Krishna is playing that flute, Govinda Venum Anumatta Mayura Nutyam. When Krishna Govinda is playing that flute, Mayura Nrityam, these Mayura, these peacocks, they are playing when Krishna is playing his flute, right? So these peacocks, they are said to be friends of Krishna. Right? They always express their love towards Krishna because both looks towards Krishna looks like Navam Buddha, and peacocks also, like whenever this rain comes, sometimes they express their happiness by opening. So these peacocks, like Govinda, please make us dance, like that they may express. And Govinda plays his flute, and these peacocks, they surround Krishna and they dance in a circle, like rhythm to the Krishna's flute. So in this way, Krishna sings, dances among peacocks also, and they are so much satisfied with Krishna's dance that out of gratitude they offer their own divine feathers. So that's how Krishna is wearing these peacock feathers on his head. Mm. So in this way, like he is expressing his happiness towards these peacocks, how they are seeing Krishna. They are thinking Matta Mayura Nutyam. These peacocks, they became mad and they are dancing. And other some other animals, they are going on top of a mountain, Pekshadri Sanu, and from there they are seeing this form of Krishna, and they are becoming like completely maddened. They are becoming stunned. Samasta sattvam, their whole body is getting halted, so they are like kind of stunned, right? So Krishna, like while playing this flute, these animals, they are going on top of hills, and they are seeing that, and they are experiencing stunning there. So we want to relish, gopis, they are thinking that we want to relish Krishna's dance, Krishna singing, Krishna's flute playing. But all these animals, deer, doves, birds, on the hill slopes, they are all experiencing this bliss of seeing Krishna. So in this way, they are seeing. And then this harinya, these deers, how they are fortunate, that's they are expressing. Dhanyasma mudagatayopi harinyayeta यानन्दनन्दनमुपात्त विचित्रवेशम् आकर्ण्यवेणुरणितं सह कृष्णसार पूजां दधुर्विरचितां प्रणयावलोकै धन्यास्म मूढगतयोऽपि हरिण्ययेता. How fortunate is there these deer. Deer, deer is like, we are more intelligent than deer. This deer is like Modagataya, not intelligent. But still, our life has become useless because we cannot meet Krishna. But these less intelligent creatures, they have become successful by meeting Krishna. Right? So, Dhanyasma Modagatayopi Harinyayeta, all these Harinyas, they are all very, very fortunate. So they're like, what they are doing? Ya Nanda Nandanam Upatta Vichitra Veshanam. Right? Nandana, this Krishna is very gorgeously dressed and is playing, and these foolish deer, they are all approaching this Krishna. They are very fortunate. And they are expressing their love by affectionately seeing Krishna's form. Right? When we go towards deity, right, we can express our love by very affectionately seeing the form of the Lord. So that's what these harinya, these deer, they're very affectionately seeing Krishna and expressing their love. That's very satisfying to Krishna. Right? So these they are Krishna, they are going, and pujam dadu means affectionately glancing. That glance, affectionately glancing, is a like kind of puja towards Krishna. Right? Yedamam prapadyante. When we lovingly glance towards Krishna, Krishna also lovingly glance towards us. So these deer, they are respecting Krishna by affectionately glancing. And so like in this way they are approaching. And these deer, these female deer, they are very, very fortunate because they are approaching Krishna not alone, but Saha Krishna Sara, along with their wife along with their husbands. Krishnas are a male deer. So that means they are both of them together they are going, and but we are not allowed to go to see Krishna. So these are more fortunate. And because they have so much affection for Krishna, they are encouraged. Because these Krishnasara, these male deer bucks, they are also very devoted to Krishna. They are encouraging their wives so that they become attracted to Krishna. So their household lives, they are very fortunate because they are considering their wives getting attracted to Krishna as their fortune. So in this way, they became very joyful that their wives became attracted to Krishna. So in this way, both of them together, they are attracted to Krishna. And gopis, they are thinking their lack of fortune that our husbands are jealous of Krishna. So therefore, because they don't have devotion, they cannot stand. We are going to Krishna. So what is the use of our lives? So like that, they are feeling, expressing their misfortune. So then they are thinking how the heavenly goddesses, they got attracted to Krishna. Krishnam niriksha venito savarupashilam shrutva cha tatpanita venu vivikta gitam devyo vimanagataya smaranunasara brishyat prasuna kabara mumuhurvivya. Krishnam niriksha. Just by seeing Krishna, what is that form of Krishna? Vanitotsava Rupa Shilam. The Vanita Utsava Rupa Shilam. It is like it attracts the Vanita, all the cowherd boys. Utsava Rupa Shilam. Utsava Rupa Shilam means very, very attractive form. Shrutva cha tat kvanita venu vivikta gitam, hearing that sound of flute, their hearts are completely attracted by Cupid. Vimanagatayo, right? They are traveling on their airplanes and they are seeing Krishna's this beautiful form and his beautiful this playing of flute. And they became so bewildered, and their bells were loosened out, their flowers are falling from their hair. In this way, when Krishna is playing, not only in Vrindavan, even the like, of course, people who have devotion for Krishna, Krishna, who Krishna allows, those people are able to relish this, and they are getting attracted. So in this way, these these wives of devatas, they are all completely they became attracted, and devatas, they don't have, they are not envious, but we are very unfortunate, like that gopis are lamenting. Next, how the cows, they are expressing their love towards Krishna, that they are mentioning. Gavascha Krishna Mukanir Venu Gita पीयूषमुत्तभितकर्णपुटैस्पिबन्त्या सावास्नुतस्तनपया कवलास्मतस्तु गोविन्दमात्मनि दृशाश्रु कलास्पृशन्त्या. Gavascha, these cows, Gavascha Krishnamutta Mukhanirgata Venugita, the Venugita that is coming from Krishna's face. Piyusham Uttabita Karna Putai Pipantya, that nectar they are drinking with their ears, which is like erected. Right? So this song of Krishna's flute is so wonderful that these cows, they are very eager to hear, and their eyes are like erected completely. And with that, they are drinking that nectar. Sometimes we hear the phrases like drinking with the ears, Shrotranjibil Upasprushya, like that. Anjali is like cups. With Anjali cups, we drink the water. So sometimes Krishna Kada is said to be that nectar, and by our ears, which are like cups, we can drink that Krishna Kada. or Krishna's face is like very beautiful and we can drink that beauty. So like that, these cows, they are lifting their ears and completely mesmerized by this Krishna's flute. Nirgata Venu Gita. Piyusha, that is like nectar in their eyes. So, and cows, they are like they are drinking the mother, drinking the milk from their cows, moist this thing. But when these cows, when they heard this Govinda's flute, that they are like they are standing still, not at all moving. And what is happening? From their eyes, the tears are coming out, and they are like kind of embracing Krishna with with in their hearts. So in this way, the Vrindavan cows and calves, they also experience a lot of happiness by hearing this flute of Krishna, that sound. Right? So not only that these not only the animals, but cows, not only that peacocks or deer, but cows also became bewildered. Right? So, and cows had this Vatsalya Bhava towards Krishna. And their cows, they, although they don't have Vatsalya Bhava, they also became bewildered. Right? They are drinking and they stopped their drinking and simply hearing. Right? So like they are sucking like cows udder, but when they heard, they kind of opened their mouths and not drinking anything, as if stunned. Right? So, and cows, they are seeing Govinda. Lord is addressed like Govinda, like who gives pleasure to cows. So they, through their hearts, they are, with their tear-filled eyes, they are embracing Krishna out of Vatsalya Bhava, motherly affection. So in this way, everyone, all living entities have pure love for Krishna in Vrindavan. And they are so fortunate that they can meet Krishna. But we are only so unfortunate that we are not able to meet Krishna. Right? So in this way, these gopis, they are addressing the fortunate position of even the cows also. So, okay, 9 o'clock we have not yet completed, but we will discuss how birds, rivers, and the clouds and the aborigine girls of Vrindavan, Govardhan Hill, and how they all got attracted to Krishna when Krishna is playing. So maybe we will discuss these things also next time, right? So while we are hearing, while reading, what we are doing is we are observing ourselves in Krishna. Our mind is attracted. So this is like acts like a meditation, and our hearts also will get attracted to Krishna. That is what Bhagavatam is doing, Shukadeva Goswami is doing for us. So that's why we should read again and again, hear them and remember. So these are wonderful narrations of Krishna in Vrindavan. So I'll stop here. So thank you everyone for joining.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Very nice class.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you. Thank you. Very nice class. Thank you.
Jai Shri Gandhara Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Jai. Jai. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
And